Us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw up the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And the way in. Touchdown, New York. Alan Lazard, 46 yards. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
picks it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
That's good. Here we go. 11.
Mixing up the middle. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
11.
Again, it's Mixon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tanner Hudson from 21 yards away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Allen Lazard. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Allen Lazard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
11 MT tank. 11.
Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Get set.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Here we go.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here we go. 12. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. Oh, nice move. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Loose inside the 30, Garrett Wilson. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Burrow will throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Short yardage situation. You have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. That one complete down the field to Smith. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
11 MT. Hey. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On second down, here's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 31 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. This one deep for Wilson. And guy's man complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Zerline good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Hall want to give up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Joe Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. That's into a crowd and intercepted. He's on his way. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick-6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Straight ahead is Hall. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down. Here's Hall again. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 43-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Eluding the pressure right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Campbell. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this will not be enough on 3rd and 5. He only gets 3. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
11, Thomas.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Short throw to Smith. Finding space at the 40. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., 78 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Rodgers now to throw.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
Breaks through the contact.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They felt they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Racing to the end zone.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.